longer carrying the whole load yourself. You are like, I cannot carry this. I cannot carry this for two people. You can't be two people in one relationship. You just can't. You realize that you have to put this down, let it go, and walk away. That is a message for my Tauruses. This is what you needed to hear. Bottom of the deck, moving forward, 8 of staves, going for it, moving. There is determination throughout this reading about you moving forward, regardless of what's happening around you. There could be tornadoes and crashes and hailstorms and freaking 90-mile-an-hour wind, and you are still moving ahead, right on target, baby. Congratulations. And way to not let the 3D affect you. That's a big deal. That's growth right there. Hey Taurus, good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda Marissa. I am here to do your reading for April, but remember, all readings are timeless. Energy and time is an illusion, darling. So let's get into it, Taurus. Let's get into your reading. Whenever this comes across you, it's for you. There's a message here, and if you're new, you are in for a treat. Taurus, let's get into the message, all right? Taurus, what is happening for you? What is going on, my friend? There has been some revelations, some things that you are now seeing, some things that you have now heard that you were not privy to before. I feel like there's just this sense of no longer feeling in the dark about something. Like there's a lot more clarity because we have the moon, we have Pisces energy here in reverse, and the energy itself is just being aware of things that may have been held back before. It's like finally this veil is being lifted. You're hearing information, you're knowing more information, you're feeling more clarity on a situation having to do with the home front, having to do with stability, having to do with creating a future, creating a homestead with somebody. And I see that for a lot of you, this looks like you're walking away from a situation. I feel like there's something here that has definitely been sensed, been revealed, been... How do I say this, Taurus? I'm just going to say it. There's somebody in Taurus's life who has no longer had the the place that they've had before, or they won't be having that place in your life. There's a sense of letting go of some false hope of somebody who you thought was the Empress, somebody who you were going to build a long-term relationship. There's a sense of somebody who you really looked up to on this level and were connected with. And this realization that this may not look like you're forever anymore. This may not be, oh, there was a hidden card underneath. Are you kidding me? It's the Queen of Cups in reverse underneath the Four of, sorry. Underneath the Four of Wands, it's a Queen of Cups in reverse. It was somebody, there's somebody in your energy. All right, let me get it together. Taurus, there's somebody in your energy who you thought was the one, and they are not the one. They're emotionally not available. They're not able to give the way that you're able to give. I think I've said this to you before. If not, I'm saying it now. But what I'm telling you is you thought you were going to build with this person. This person is not emotionally mature enough. They're not emotionally intelligent right now, and they're just not willing to give the same way. And so what I was saying before I noticed there was another card underneath there is this is what we have going on here. Not only is the Queen of Cups in reverse, but the Empress is in reverse, okay? Big deal. Walking away from somebody who you thought was everything. Walking away from somebody who you thought was the moon, stars, Mother Gaia, the mother of your child, everything. The world. Your world revolved around your future with this particular person. You can't make it up. I mean, you really can't. It's so clear. It's actually scaring me a little bit. But anyway, the reality is that Taurus, the message that's for you is some of you guys are going to have this wake up call, this aha moment, this revelation, this clarity moving forward on somebody who you thought was going to be in your life long term, somebody who you thought was going to be building this future with, and you're seeing that this is something you now have to walk away from. Why? I don't know. We'll get more cards, but there is somebody who was placed in this pedestal of being the Empress, and you're realizing that might not be the Empress for you. Okay. Woo! Spirit has got the goss up. Taurus. Don't blame the messenger. I'm just a messenger. I have no control over this. Not an ounce. All right. You guys, and I feel like this walking away from this is a big deal. Some of you guys are just realizing that. I don't want to say it this way because it sounds like shitty, but they weren't worthy of what you had to give. Something about money. Ten of Coins. We have that in reverse underneath the moon. Maybe this person is not, who was in your life, also was not financially stable themselves. Again, it's clear about source, spirit, God, universe, showing that whoever this was who you put on this pedestal as the Empress or the Emperor, if you're a female, that this person, there's some news, there's something that is revealed to you, there's something you're now seeing, there's some new clarity, whether it's actually something revealed or you just noticing more signs, you being more aware, you looking at a situation differently. But there's something here of you not seeing a family forever with them, building a legacy with them. It's very clear here, especially with this Four of Wands here, because that is the marriage card. This was somebody who you held near and dear to your heart. This was somebody who you thought was your ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. We are forever together, like everything. Like you would do anything for this person. And it actually is pretty devastating that you're having to walk away and leave that. But I think there's this huge moment that you're going to have of clarity, like this isn't who I can build with. This isn't who I thought I was going to build with. And maybe I was wrong in my assessment. Maybe there is somebody else for me that can give to me and be emotionally available, because there's something clear here about this person not being emotionally available to, I don't think anyone really, but to you especially. They're not giving you the same love, consideration, empathy. They're not tying themselves to you, period, end. And they also are not all that you thought that they were, because you definitely thought they were this Empress. Came in reverse, okay? It was more, I feel a sense of selfishness. I also feel for the Taurus that, this is a big deal. This is somebody who, again, you thought you were going to have a family, a life, a future, everything. This was your everything. This was your Empress, Emperor, who you thought was the one. And it has been stressful to realize, oh my God, what the fuck? This is not my person. How could I have been so wrong? How could I, there's something here about that. This definitely is something that is not fulfilling for you. You definitely thought that this was going to be your wish, your dream girl, your dream guy, the one that you were going to be with. Like I said, your ride or die, your wish fulfillment, and you guys were just going to live happily ever after. But we have that in reverse. This is a very disturbing news for you, very stressful news. We have two nines right next to each other. We have the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, as well as the Moon. Lots of emotional energy here, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy showing up for sure. But the thing is that this has stressed you out. This has definitely caused some conflict within of how you've seen your future and how you expected things to kind of be. And oh, thought my dog yelped. Anyway, how you expected things to be and how they are turning out to be something completely different than you ever could have imagined. I don't even think this is something you could have imagined. You know, that's how off guard you are caught. You are caught off guard. Yeah. Okay. We have you continuing just to focus on work, but more so it's like you Taurus are really in this high energy of manifesting and creating financially for their future, and creating this stability, creating this legacy. And it's really important that you have the right people in your life who are supporting you and standing by you and going on this journey with you. And there's a reason why not everybody can go on the journey. As much as you may have thought this person should have been the one to go on the journey, there's a reason why they're not. And I think that will be revealed. And the thing is like, I think you just know that no matter what, you are the creator of your reality, but you also can't force somebody else to want to be a part of your journey. You know what I'm saying? And so you're moving forward without this ride or die, without this emperor empress in your energy, and you're moving forward and you're doing you. And that's the only thing, like right now, that's keeping you centered and grounded. Is like, all I can do is me right now, which is right. I mean, you only have control over yourself, but you're really trying to stay focused work wise and just keep moving forward with what you do know, because right now there's a lot of what you don't know, right? Let's get some clarifiers here. Let's clarify the moon in reverse. I'm going to use my old school deck. Let's clarify the moon in reverse. What does Taurus need to know about this moon? This this aha moment, the veil being lifted. What are they going to find out? What did they need to know about the moon? Yeah, it has to do with a past connection. It has to do with somebody who you've been connected with. There's going to be some news that you're hearing from somebody who you care deeply with. Again, a lot of emotions with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. We also have Temperance showing up. You know, divine timing, patience. I think you've had a lot of patience with this particular person and their emotional growth and just their growth overall. And like a lot of patience with allowing them to kind of move at their own speed. But with that being said, I feel like there's a sense of you not being fair to yourself, because there's something here about divine timing of you realizing that this person isn't emotionally giving to you the way that you deserve to be given to. You're moving forward. Again, we have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. You're moving forward despite knowing that this person was supposed to be the one that you were building and creating this foundation for and with. And you're just moving forward. You're still going to create that foundation. You're still going to create that life. You're still going to have that success and that solid foundation of money and income and happiness. It just is going to look very different. And so you are pressing on. I keep on pressing on. What is that? I feel like going on. I feel like going on. 5 heartbeats. I don't know why I've been channeling the 5 heartbeats so much lately. Apparently I need to see the movie again. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know. If you haven't seen it, you need to. All right, so we have the King of Cups clarifying this, walking away, this 8 of Cups. And what's crazy about this is, like I said, this is somebody who you care a lot about. This is somebody who you would give your foot for. You know what I'm saying? And you're having to walk away from this. This is a big, big deal. A big deal. A big deal. You have put your heart and soul into this connection and into this future. Like I said, it's surprising that it's turning out this way. Let's clarify this Empress in reverse. What do we need to know about that? I feel like going on. Judgment. There has been a wake-up call, baby. And the wake-up call for Taurus is that this Emperor Empress is not who you thought they were. They're not showing up the way that you thought they were. They can't give to you the way it's not, they can't feed into you the way you thought that this was going to look. This is not what you thought. And there's been a wake up call, not only on your side, but I think on this other person's side as well. They are being woken up to like, let's stop messing around here. Like, the clarity that you're having on this person not being the one is really huge during this time. I think in April, May, it's going to even become even more clear to you. So, interesting. Taurus, what about this 10 of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Page of Staves. Yeah, very young, innocent energy. I feel like the person you were dealing with, like I said, I mean, we talked about emotional intelligence, but I feel like they're also just a little bit immature. They expected a lot for nothing, and it's just the way it was. The Nine of Swords here, clarifying that, we have the Three of Staves. Despite being stressed, despite being not able to sleep and constantly thinking about the situation and how you're letting go on this, you're still moving forward. You're still moving on. You're still going to accomplish your goals and your dreams. You still see those ships coming in. You still acknowledge the greatness that is happening around you. And you are still going to step into that world with or without them. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live with or without you. I can't live with or without you. What is that song? All right. We have hopes, dreams, wishes, desires, moving forward with clarity, inspiration, determination, creativity, really being in this space of creativity. A lot of things, despite what is happening here with this person and individual and how much you thought this was your future and hoped this was the one that was going to go on the journey, you still have so much hope and gratitude for where you are today and for this new creative opening opportunity, because there is something here about you moving forward in your authentic self. There's something here about you moving forward with your inspiration, about being very gung-ho about the direction that you're moving in, despite everything that's happening around you. It's like this moment of letting what is showing up in your life not take you off course. That's big. Also, like, what happens in our 3D is just in the 3D, and being more emotionally intelligent and letting your mind not control by what you see, hear, think, speak, allowing this hope and dream to still be present in your life despite the environment that you're looking at. It's kind of like the world we're in, right? Like, it looks kind of shitty if you really analyze it and watch the news all day. It's not a positive thing, right? I mean, everyone's complaining and there's all kinds of stuff. And so it really takes intention to really stay focused and be aware of what you allow into your life. And even though you're seeing it, doesn't mean it's true, right? I think there's a lot of things where people get misconstrued on the truth and what's true. And this is just showing, like, what's true in your heart and soul. What's true, what inspires you, and you're moving forward in that direction. And that is the truth for you. And that is one of the only things that you really can control, right? So you're staying focused on that, and you're still having hope that the right things are going to happen, having this inspiration, having these dreamy feelings of the future. And it just may look a little bit different than what you thought it was going to play out. We also have the Six of Pentacles here, people wanting to work with you, collaborate. And we do have that clarifying the Magician here, the Alchemy card. You really have alchemized a lot of energy around you in the last few years and created this new beginning for yourself. And these partnerships and these people that you're collaborating with is just a huge deal with this. I'm sorry, I said the Six of Pentacles. It's the Three of Pentacles. Anyways, it's still the same thing, collaboration. And and there's so much help with you along this way financially. Like whatever it is you're working on, there's so much help. There's so many people who are like, yeah, let's do this. It's just, there's a lot of stuff, and you've really manifested this. Like you really have. You're the man when it comes to being the alchemizer, or woman. Let's clarify this Chariot card. What do we need to know for Taurus for the Chariot? Oh my gosh, holy moly for holy. We have the Nine of Swords again. You're moving forward despite feeling anxious, despite feeling stressed out about the situation. You know, of course you're going to feel that way. This is somebody who you thought was your ride or die. Of course you're going to feel a certain kind of way. Of course you're going to be in your feels. I'm not going to take all those that fell, but we will get another one. What else do we need to know about? Despite the circumstances, despite what's in the 3D, you are still moving forward. Despite you being a little like, what the fuck? You are still moving forward. Despite you being stressed about this not being the one, you are still moving forward. And if this doesn't sound like you're reading, it's probably not for you. I'm just saying. Because you, baby, are putting the burden down. You are no longer carrying the whole load yourself. You are like, I cannot carry this. I cannot carry this for two people. You can't be two people in one relationship. You just can't. You realize that you have to put this down, let it go, and walk away. That is a message for my Tauruses. This is what you needed to hear. Bottom of the deck, moving forward, 8 of Staves, going for it, moving. There is determination throughout this reading about you moving forward, regardless of what's happening around you. There could be tornadoes and crashes and hailstorms and freaking 90-mile-an-hour wind, and you are still moving ahead, right on target, baby. Congratulations. And way to like not let the 3D affect you. Like, that's a big deal. That's growth right there. All right, let's get a fairy card. Whew. Let's get a fairy card. What do the fairies have for you, my Taurus? My Taurus. Feeling safe. Feeling safe. Feeling safe after feeling... I really think, Taurus, this is about feeling safe with your own discernment, with your own thoughts, and feeling safe knowing that even though you looked at a situation and thought it was going to be a certain way, it's not, and it's still okay, and you can still trust yourself. Oh my gosh, there's something here about trusting yourself. Because I think this brought up a lot of questions about self, like, ideas and beliefs and outlooks, and like I said, expectations. And you can still trust yourself. You can still feel safe in knowing that you have great discernment and judgment. You know, some people just aren't ready for what you're ready for, and that's okay. Anyways, Taurus, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, definitely leave me a comment down below. Also, if you want to be a part of a high vibe tribe, definitely join the VIP Conscious Collective. It's a free group of like-minded individuals. Comment love down below. I will send you the link and you can join us. I'll be going live there every Sunday. Until next time, Taurus, sending you love, light, sprinkles.